So here's our quality control department. One of the most important things that allows our brand to have a really good advantage in the marketplace. Paul Rhoda is the head of quality control, and every single product that gets shipped out gets hand tested by Paul or somebody that he works with. We don't do any batch testing here. Everything's 100% tested.
So we run through every feature that your product's actually going to have, and we test it 100%. That's from volume control to the trim pots to every piece of circuitry. And I mean, it might look like madness, but it's not. The multimeter checks the current draw of every product, and that's actually probably the best test we have. That is the initial, if your current's not right, your current draw's not right, something's not right with the preamp. And automatically it gets thrown off to the side and either fixed or just out of production. What we do, we run a sine wave, a sweep wave from 20 to 20,000 hertz. So you're getting the whole audio frequency of what the human ear can hear. And that's what we're running through. So we're getting a big picture of what's going on. This is a special engineered up jig by Justin over there, our engineer. And it tests the compression. So we're not just testing to make sure the circuit's working, we're making sure it's the compressing exactly the way we want it to. I mean, I guarantee you no one else is testing any of their electronics to this. So you push a mid input, and it has another board, so as you'll see, it's clamping down on the circuit, showing what it's actually doing when it's compressing. And then we do that on also the low, which this doesn't give you much information. All it's really doing is telling you it's working. And then you run the volume up and down, check the smoothness and the taper of it, just to make sure it's exactly the way we like it. Been doing quality control for over 10 years. Automatically, I feel something that's even slightly off. I'll know, just by the feel. And then we check the presence on this, which is also, since it's a nylon string, it's not very noticeable to someone who hasn't trained it, but you'll see the presence are going in and out. And then I roll the trim pot. It's very slight and very. It's not as noticeable on like some other products. It's a lot bigger. It's very smooth. And that is a 100% tested and passed product. It goes through one more testing process. When we throw the mic on it, then we test it one more time just to make sure that when the customer gets it, it's going to actually work when it's in the guitar.
Long story short, there's a reason for all this testing. Is we have a lot of respect for what you do as a player, and things have to be just right before they leave our factory, or else we just don't feel good about it. So we put a lot of time and care into this. This is why our products might not be the least expensive on the market, and we're totally fine with that. We're going for the best possible amplification that we can create. It's a lot more fun that way. And we respect high-end instruments and great players, so we tried to keep to those high standards.